When times get rough and times get tough, you just wanna scream, I'm here to sing this song to you. Jesus loves you, He cares for you, He'll always love you through thick and thin. Jesus loves you, He cares for you. He's always closer than a brother or sister. It's good for you when you feel recognized, but when you've seen that you're pushed about, what you need is someone to lean on. You think you got none, just open your eyes and see. Oh, Jesus loves you, He cares for you, He'll always love you through thick and thin. Jesus loves you, He cares for you, He's always closer than a brother or sister. Jesus loves you, He cares for you, He'll always love you through thick and thin. Jesus loves you, He cares for you, He's always closer than a brother or sister.
Yes, welcome back. We are right here at LFT Radio, the place of impartation. We are ready to impart and also to be imparted as well. And with us here at Teens Arise Show, I'm not alone. I have a visitor, a guest, and he's going to be telling us who he is and where he comes from, what he does, as he takes us through integrity, teens and integrity. Yes. Karibu
Yes,
sana.
yes, a pleasure to meet you.
Yes.
I'm Lawrence MULI,
Yes.
and I'm happy to be here in this RTP,
Yeah.
LFT
Yes.
radio station,
It's true.
and this is the best station where you can be,
Yeah.
and where you can receive information and teachings of any family life and every society that is growing to be positively developed
Yeah.
in life. Me personally, I do sales and
Yes.
I'm gospel musician,
Yes.
and I am growing every time, every day. I'm growing up
Yeah.
to be the way I did it to be.
Amen.
Yes.
Karibu sana, Lawrence MULI, gospel artist and a salesperson.
Yes.
You're welcome here at LFT Radio and also in this program, Teens
Yes.
Arise Show.
Yes.
Actually, I'm happy to learn and to know that you are a dad of teens.
Yes.
How many teens in your family?
I have 3 of them.
How many, the ages?
Yeah, I have 17,
Uh-huh.
and I have 16,
Yes.
and 13.
Imagine. Wow.
Yes.
13, I mean, 13, 16, and 17. Teens. I actually, in my phone, I could say Baba teens.
Oh, yes, that's so wonderful.
Because when you told me you have those 3 teens in your family, I don't know what else I would have said.
Hey, wonderful to hear that.
Yes, and welcome to be here in this show. And we are excited to learn that you are a dad of teens. So you'll be in the right position to tell us about all this, to talk about integrity, and tell us how are you instilling these values, these
Yes.
moral values to your teenagers, and is it working? And if it's not working, why? Tell us, take us through what is integrity and all that.
Oh, yes. For me to understand integrity
Yes.
is being having strong moral standards and values. First of all, being honest. Yeah, you have to be honest and provide uprightness in one's life.
Yes.
So that you can be a complete humanity
Yeah.
to fit in the society.
It's true.
And this one is a principle which governs one's conduct and having knowledge of moral behavior, especially in righteousness, because righteousness is the key. In whatever we bring up the teens, we have to emphasize on righteousness, because this is the value which can fit in the society and a godly way of living. Yes, and this is one of them. The light-mindedness, decency in sincerity.
Wow.
One should be truthful to fit among the people, and also trustworthy. He must be able to be trusted in every level of their life.
Yes.
And this one will also engage yourself to be among the people, all levels
Yeah.
in life.
Wow,
Yes.
all levels, not only the teenagers,
Yes.
but everyone, even
Yes.
the ones that are viewing here and
Yes.
those that will come later to watch this program. Integrity is for everyone.
Yes.
Even those that are in the leadership,
Yes,
you know, the government.
Yes.
Integrity is it's cutting across everyone,
yes,
including the teenagers now.
definitely.
Now, Lulez, Muli,
Yeah.
tell us, how is this integrity, how can a dad bring up teenagers in this era, I mean, this generation where people are saying they are dressing to impress, I don't know who they're impressing.
Yeah.
And they want that kind of a freedom, they don't want even responsibility, but yet they want to be trusted. How do you come in strongly as a dad to instill these values so that they will be able to grow as you're telling us, with moral values?
Yes. Now, the moment you find yourself being a father
Yes.
or a mother in a certain society,
Yes.
you have to stand up and be unshakable.
Yeah.
Because this is time now, you show your true colors as a father, as a mother.
raising
Yes.
up teenagers.
And hereby, you should not be divided in your mind. Or always be positive to influence this character. This character of integrity.
You should influence it yourself.
Yes, you have to
should
influence
be the
it.
one.
You be in the first front line,
the first
so
line.
that you can be able to initiate these ones who are coming.
Eh.
Because this is something which has been driven from one level to another.
And is it important? Is integrity important?
Yes, it's very important.
How?
To very humanity, because this is one which drives society in the correct subject. So when you stand up and fix yourself positively, you should also be a role model to these people you are bringing up. So they can be able, as you teach them, they will also learn examples of your own life. Yes.
As you teach them, they'll be looking at you. Hey,
Yes.
Dad, you're telling us
Whether what you are speaking is the truth.
zinaandamana ama unasema
Yes.
hii na unafanya lile.
Yes.
Oh my God.
Because you cannot
Hey.
tell a teenager,
Yes.
don't smoke, and you are still smoking.
You're still smoking.
Don't take Mila,
And yet you are still taking the Miller. Don't take drugs.
and you are still taking.
Oh my God.
So you should be
Seriously?
the first front. Me personally, I teach them on how to worship
Oh, that's part of integrity.
and to go to the church early in the morning for
Okay.
intercessory.
Oh yeah. Hey.
And me personally, I'm the one who wakes up early in the morning to prepare myself to go, so they should follow my example. Yeah.
Wow. Hey, that is interesting. So you have put yourself as a, you are there as an example.
Yes.
So whatever you say, you do.
Yes.
And when they see that, they say, yeah, if dad is walking this
Okay,
way,
this level, this stage is whereby some of them may accept in their heart. Some of them may say, yes, maybe pampering, pampering, because some of them, this is a stage where they are learning. Some are growing to be quiet, others are growing to be talkative. You see, so at least they don't make choice for them whether they say yes or no, but they will learn the truth, and the truth will make them safe and set them free.
Wow. And maybe you are a dad who is born again. Are you born again, by the way?
I'm born again, and I'm still getting values of being born again. Being in salvation.
Being in salvation.
Yes.
And you have seen dads that are not born again, they don't know Christ, they don't have the fear of God, but still they are able to raise their children in good morals. Is it the kids who build those morals? Or what happens to such families?
For me, for advice that I can give to any family man is that it is learning how to know the things of God. And learning how to the things of God is just getting born again. When you are born again, the word of God will drive you in a godly way. And there's very importance of a man who is running his family and responsibility in God, because when a man is in God, the family will be at ease, will be at peace, will be in value. You see, this is a part of teaching things, adding value that is passed from one level to another. It is a virtue that you fix to the things because it is in you, you put in them. And this is a continuation. So when you are born again, there's nothing will be uncertain, and it will be having no value, because you will always put the correct values in the teenagers, and they will be able to enjoy their life because their father has taught them the way to go.
Okay.
Yes.
Wow, interesting. And you talked about integrity as having honest. It has been honest, yeah?
Yes.
So are there times you as a dad, you have failed to be honest, and you have apologized, or probably you have failed to be committed to a promise? Talking about integrity is talking about honesty, talking about those nitty gritty things about keeping time. When you tell your child unamtembelea shule unafail ama unaenda late, those things. Have you ever been in?
Absolutely. There's a challenge, as a father, and everyone believes in you.
Yes.
Whatever you speak, they believe in you. Whether you speak lie or the truth, they believe in you because you are the head. So it happens sometimes. You may go amiss or make a mess.
Not perfect.
But then, as a man, you encourage yourself and you fix yourself immediately, never wasting time. And they see.
Immediately.
Kumbe, people make mistakes.
Yeah,
if dad can make a mistake, and the best thing is how you rectify that mistake you make. Yeah. So you also demonstrate how you can rectify the mistake you have made.
Have you apologized to your children?
Yes, many times.
Wow, interesting.
Because I'm a human, and I teach them human beings make mistakes. Yes.
Wow. And how do you handle maybe integrity if maybe they fail to show that honesty, responsibility, and commitment? How do you deal with that?
Okay, it is good to
now that even you yourself, you have failed at times.
It is good to put yourself in a platform whereby you keep on learning every day.
It's true.
It is to tell them, I tell them, people do learn every day, making mistakes and rise again to move on, and they concentrate on making the correct choices in their life. That is the best thing you can teach them, because teenagers, they are learning. they are experiencing new an environment.
Yeah, it's a transition.
Yes. So when you are learning, when you put them, when they are learning, and you emphasize when you are learning, you make mistakes.
Oh, yeah.
So making mistake, don't concentrate on the mistake. Concentrate on the correct thing that you will do. Yes.
Wow, what happens if you concentrate on the wrong? Like there are parents who just even use bad words to just rectify, but they use hard words. Like I don't know what's wrong with you. Can't you get what I'm? You're saying it's a learning process, and you'll make mistakes. So how would you tell? Maybe what would you tell parents that maybe sometimes become very harsh when the children fail in integrity and honesty and such things when they are learning?
One thing you must understand is this: when these people we call teenagers,
Yes.
they are learning.
Yeah.
Do you know that they are growing in many ways?
Yes, it's true.
In the body, in their temper,
Oh, yeah.
in their thinking, and also curious to know things.
Very true.
So, their temper. When you speak to them, you may speak them harsh words to them,
baby.
or you may offend them by harassing them in a way without your knowledge.
It's true.
You may also command them. Some of them hate being commanded to do things. So you should know how you relate them, because according to the way you know your teens, they vary from one family to another. You know your teens, you know your children. So you should know how to talk to them and instruct them.
Yeah.
The way you are instructing them, it matters how they will respond.
Yeah.
Because this is a family. So a family, where there is family, there is love. So you should create an environment of love, and the way you speak to them should be able to feel at ease and accepted. When they feel that they are not accepted, they will find another family where they will be able to be going to
and it
visit.
can be a very bad one.
Yes, when they go there, they will be also because they are loved there, they will be able to be taught the way they move their life. And you all start things happening in your family. These teenagers are brought from another family. So you consider them and you make them come together, and the scene makes sure environment is conducive when you are talking once.
Yeah.
You have offended the teenager, immediately you want to instruct. They cannot fit. So you wait until there is peace.
Yeah. Oh, peace.
Environment is acceptable.
Yeah.
Yes.
Wow, interesting. To know that families differ. Yeah? The way you treat your teenagers, another family will treat them differently, because personalities and temperaments are different.
Yes.
And how you are bringing them is not the way the other person bring them. So they are unique. There's those uniqueness in the family.
Yes, because what you will teach them, they will adapt.
They will adapt.
Whether it is bad or good, they will adapt. But the most important thing is you make them adapt the good things and the good behavior. Maybe
you can share with the parent here or the teenager maybe a moment that you encountered as a dad, trying to rectify a behavior, and how was that? To one of your teenagers.
Come again?
Like anytime maybe you handled a case with your child that you needed to rectify, how did you go about it? Did it backfire on you, or how did you go about that?
Oh, this was absolutely, is that teenagers to understand integrity, make them to know it is a process. It is a process, and whether they make a mistake or they don't, it is God to try to understand that Satan is their cunning.
Yeah.
Is their cunning to make what is good for them not to enter into their to inside them. So you make them, this is a process, but it's not a quick fix. You don't fix things quickly. Even if it is come quickly, definitely you will make a mistake, and they will not be able to concentrate in
patience
absorbing it.
is in it.
Yeah, you must make them know there's patience. Whatever you are telling them, they pay patient, even it has not happened. What they are telling them, make sure that they are in that mood of waiting. They wait. What you are telling them, even you are telling them things to come, things will happen. This will happen. This will happen to you. So they will be there patiently waiting. This thing you have told them to happen. So it is not a fix. It is a process. A process. This may happen. This may happen. But for example, you know these stages whereby they create friendship with other. Even some boy
Opposite.
want
Sex.
to be near to a
boy.
boy.
It's
You
part
see.
of growing.
So when they make bad choices, and you know, this is where they concentrate too much. And when you instruct them or you counsel them or rebuke them, you know, they may retreat by responding in a negative way. You know.
Oh my God! I like the way you are talking. You are talking out of experience. This
Yes,
is wonderful.
they retreat. They retreat to you, and they start hating what you are saying. You know, but sometimes
indulging you.
that time, that moment now, don't react. Never react. Just keep quiet and wait the temper to go down. And when you see the environment is fitting and is conducive, you'll be friendly to them that moment, and now you start.
Even you can take them out.
Yes.
No.
When you are there near them, you can take them and buy them soda, or you take them to games. You see, you play with them. You see, when you are playing them, and after when you are resting, you just tell them, you know, the time moment you are doing this, and you did this, and it was like this and the other.
So you
see?
make sure the environment is cool.
Yes.
Cool.
When you remind them, they will smile because that is time, you know, there's no temper.
There's no temper. Wamekuwa chini, they are down.
Yeah.
And at that time, you can now talk about it.
Yeah.
And tell them what is right and what is wrong.
Many times there are so many commotion on the way, but you admit them because you are a parent. But if you are not aware and you are not understanding those commotions, you'll make mess.
You
a
make
lot
mess.
of mess.
Earlier you said, Muli, that it's also good to avoid commanding them. What did you mean by that?
Commanding meaning. You know, it means also it also depends. It depends what you are commanding. There are some things you cannot command. There are others you cannot command.
And the others you can command.
Yeah, the others you can command. It will depend on the level of commanding. You know, because when someone is learning on how to steal. You know, he is initiating a ambit of stealing or going with a fear group, fear colleagues who are learning how to steal. Do you know, that moment, it is not commanding. Or this boy is relating to, trying to get nearer to us, to sisters, to girls. This time is not commanding because it is. This one, it affects life.
It affects life and destiny.
Yes.
Yeah.
So when you command, it will make a mess. I'm telling you. So you should make an angle, a far end angle, whereby you approach slowly by slowly, and they will come to understand what you are putting across. Yes.
Oh wow! Interesting. Yeah. And maybe you can tell us more about that and tell us some examples of integrity. Some of the examples of integrity, like keeping promises, secrets. Do you have secrets with your children, with your teenagers? Is it important to keep secret? You know, and tell us about how do you handle such things like gossip in the family. You know that there are times familia wanakuanga to gossip, nani pastor. How do you handle those things so that they will not grow as gossipers?
That's good. It's a very good one. Thank you for asking me such a question.
Yeah.
Do you know, when you are growing a family, it comprises so many levels. of attachment.
It's true.
And this is whereby this teenager, you will learn them on how they can be trustworthy, how they can be honest, how they can be depended on. For example, when you are dealing with the money, you send a child to the shop, and you know there will be change. So don't ask change.
Utawapata tu hapo.
Don't ask the change. If the child is honest, already you have taught them integrity. One of the integrity is honesty. You will give up back the change. And if he is not honest, or he learning, if the child is learning to be dishonest, if the child is learning to be dishonest, you will know.
Such simple thing, but you get to know something.
This person will also, when you give money, maybe they are traveling with their group, colleagues somewhere. They will know how to. They will not be able to make commotion with the conductor in traveling, because some of them will not want to pay little for their expense.
Yes, it is true.
Yeah. So when they travel and they come back and you don't hear stories about how they traveled, you know this man is getting responsible and accountable. Okay, in cooking, in the areas of cooking, when you assign them, maybe their mother, you are with their mother, and they are assigned to cook, or to wash the clothes, or to wash the utensils, and some of them will deviate the duty.